Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time, we obtained Din's Pearl from Prince Kamali after saving Valoo, the Sky Spirit, from something that was probably nipping at his butt. It was a pain. In this episode, we're gonna head off to a new destination, because it seems Ganon has already sent monsters here, so the King of Red Lions believes that the next place, where the next pearl lies to the south, is also in danger. Now, you can't enter the boat until you change the wind. So what you have to do is you have to change the wind to going to south, and then the King of Red Lions will let you into the boat. This is a way pretty much to prevent you from going to other areas before you're supposed to, even though you can't really do anything in those areas. The beginning parts of Wind Waker always have this weird habit of forcing you to go down its predetermined path. For example, I can't return to Windfall Island if I wanted to. If I try to and I try to change the wind that way, King of Red Lions will basically scold me and say, "Oh no, you can't do that. That's a bad thing." But we're gonna get out some all-purpose bait here because we're gonna be getting ourselves a little tutorial right here. Fish. I'm quite hungry. Oh, I see. Oh, being nice by insulting my things? You must be friends with people from Spira. Judging me always. Where'd you get the brush? And how is it not diluted? Oh, that's a handy trick. How do you get my paper to not dissolve from the salt water? Interesting. Sprout wings and fly. Good to know. So now you all know why I purchased all this all-purpose bait. It's so that we can get these map fish to fill out our sea chart as we go along the Great Sea. Because map fish like to draw. For some odd reason. I have no idea. How did a fish owe a debt to a boat? So, pretty much what you can do is you can fill out the sea chart now whenever you see a map fish around the islands. So what I'm gonna do is, for the most part, I'm gonna do this off screen, but while I'm there, if I haven't mapped out an area, which is what I'm doing right now, then I will put it up. Pretty much areas inside there, the map fish will give you advice based on that island in general, which is very handy to say the least. For example, for this island, that's actually plot related, we won't be returning there till later until we get something that can freeze even the hottest of temperatures. But one other thing we're gonna be doing is filling out the sea chart. Besides that, we're gonna be getting ourselves a new bottle in this part. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for map fish because I just want to make sure that everything's good. One cool thing about Wind Waker is the fact that the weather actually changes the more you're out on the sea, along with the time of day. So that's actually something that's pretty cool. So let us get our next map fish as they all go, "Hoi, small fry." That's one thing that I always characterize Wind Waker with is, "Hoi, small fry." So, if you want to read the tips that they give, then I don't really know what to say. I mean, they give you some useful tips, but no, since I know this game so well and have 100%ed it before, we don't really need to. But we've got another map fish. So, put this. Alright, so give me that. And we're on Bomb Island now. Now, this is actually giving you a hint to something else, but what we're going to do is we're going to go over this way, change the wind, so then I'm actually facing the right way. And you might notice there's a submarine over here. This is one of, I believe, 3 submarines are inside this game. 3 or 4, I always forget the number. But we also got a bokoblin here, so I'm gonna rob you of your things. And I'm going to hook you in the butt. Now go into the water and die. Goodbye. Oh, poor bokoblin does not know how to swim. But you're gonna want to come to this submarine in particular, more so than possibly the other ones. I mean, the other ones give you good stuff too, but this one gives you something really, really good, really, really helpful. So, oh great, rats stole my money. Get over here. No, get over here. No, get over here. Die. Come on, come on, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Stay away from my rupees. No, oi, 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 you there. Stay away from me, rupees. You're lucky you escaped. I know you're here, rat. Get over here. There you are, you little booger. Oh, you're lucky I can't target you. Instead, what I'm gonna do is take out my frustration on these guys and rob them blind. I hate rats. All right, so you were a pain. You die. Give me rupees, give me rupees, give me rupees. No, quickly, the yellow one, no! Oh, so close. All right, and that kills the last one. Now you get over here and die. And when you kill them all, a chest appears. And this is a good chest to grab. Just like it was to kill that rat. There you go. There, I've made back all the rupees that were hit out of me in the first place. But open this up, if I can figure out how to chest. And we get a second empty bottle. Yeah, that was actually rather easy compared to a lot of other Zelda games when it comes to getting bottles. Yeah, it's just for free. Just kill a couple of bokoblins and you get yourself a bottle. Now that bottle is gonna be helpful for upgrading our Picto box for the next location where we're going. But what we need to do right now, jump in our boat and continue heading south. You can actually see our destination right over there. So there is no need for me to really speed it up because we're just about at our destination. So let's play the Wind's Requiem and head south. Now, some people have probably already noticed, Roxas, you sound a bit congested. Are you okay? I'm a little bit sick right now. I probably should have mentioned this earlier in the video in all honesty, but yeah, I'm a little bit sick right now, which is why I'm congested, but these projects must go on. So let's get ourselves some more bait as we head south, even though it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, that tower right there is gonna be shooting cannonballs at us, or at least trying to, failing miserably in its goal. All right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Although I do wish it was daytime, we're gonna be doing this one at nighttime, unfortunately. I apologize for that, which means we don't really get the cool music of this place. But then again, that means I just get to avoid more copyright infringement from Nintendo. So maybe nighttime is best time. Go me. But welcome to the Forest Haven. Oh, there's the copyright. Dang it. Although I don't know if it's as susceptible to claims as the Dragon Roost Cavern theme. Not Cavern, the Dragon Roost Island theme. Which, in hindsight, I ended up playing at the beginning of this video, so I'm already getting a claim on this video either way. But something's in that mailbox. That mailbox be dancing. Alright, we have plot going on, that's right. Pretty much Reddy here believes that Ganon has already invaded this island, but we have a letter, so good evening. Letters for Link, we have one. Here is your letter. To my son, Superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness toward my son, Kashiko, Baito's mother. And we get a piece of heart. Remember that piece of heart side quest we ended up doing back on Dragon Roost with the mail? This is the piece of heart that you get from it. So we just had to wait until we got to Forest Haven to get it. But we got a beetle ship right here, so maybe he's got something to sell us. Hoi pears and bait. Well, I did use up all my bait for one of my things, but actually, yeah, let's grab the bait. So we now have 10 points. We need to save up a total of 30 to get the silver membership. I will probably be doing the purchasing of things from Beetle off screen because really you can get through the game without actually buying everything, and I believe you do get a piece of heart from getting to the platinum membership that Beetle offers. So, Wind Waker, for some odd reason, a camera, a bottle, we're gonna need a bottle, and meet Boko Babas. So, we got a Boko Baba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it. Boko Babas. Yes, Boko Babas are different than Deku Babas. Instead of being from the Deku tree itself, these are just Ganon's evil minions because Boko, for some odd reason, was the thing for it. And oh no! Bit my butt. Oh, and he tried to... that clipping. But pretty much, Boko Babas here drop Deku sticks and Boko Baba seeds. So you can grab yourself Boko Baba seeds. Pretty much what you do is if you give them to one of the inhabitants on the fort in the forest haven, they will cook it into a potion that will help you restore something new we're going to be getting inside of this episode. I don't want to spoil it just yet. Oh, we got an Octorok right over there. Watch out for the Octoroks. If they hit you while you're on your grappling hook, then you will fall down or just take damage. So just avoid the Octoroks. They're rather annoying. If you get too close to them, they end up just going down and Boko Baba, give me your seed. Oh, that sounds horribly wrong. I apologize for that. And okay, that almost hit me, Octorok. That's not appreciated. Mine. Slash. There we go. And we got some money back since we ended up, you know, getting this hidden little Boko Baba right here. I see you, Octorok. I see you. I know you want me to take your picture, but I won't. Anyway, you can't kill the Octoroks, unfortunately, with the grappling hook. We're gonna need something else. I was hoping that I could, but unfortunately I couldn't. So, swing it. Bye-bye. And let's go into the forest haven. Oh, hi, copyright. You're back again. All right. Well, here we are. So while you're inside here, the reason why I grabbed this bottle was because there is something we can capture inside here that is going to be necessary for upgrading our Picto Box. I don't know how I almost ended up doing a glitch right there, actually, so it's a good thing that I managed to pull myself out of it. If you go over here, you'll notice that there is a multicolored changing firefly. Well, catch that in your bottle. And we caught the forest firefly. A strange light emanates from this mythical creature, or mystical, whichever one it was. And that's actually used to upgrade our Picto Box later, but this tree has a face, so I think that deserves our attention right now. It's also got choo-choo zits. And it seems in distress. That's not good. Hey, zits, off. So, ladies and gentlemen, meet a new type of choo-choo. Meet the green choo-choos. Green choo-choos drop green chew jelly. Green chew jelly will be used to refill your magic for getting you a magic potion. So, we got some green chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. Pretty much collect 10 of these and give them to the chew guy on Windfall Island, and you will be able to develop new green potions that he will sell. Green potions I rarely use in this game. I will not say I never use them, but I do rarely use them. Pretty much though, what you have to do is you have to be quick, otherwise the chews go back on this very, very big tree with the face. I'm avoiding saying his name because I'm gonna butcher it and I'm gonna piss off a lot of Zelda fans by it. But take care of that choo-choo and get over here. Nope. Come on, come on. And die. And there we go. Huh? You're not speaking English. I do not understand. And you're not speaking Albed. I have primers that decipher that. Well, that's okay. This mistake happens. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Deku tree. And I know it's probably people are already arguing about the Deku. I do not care. I call it Deku. Why, yes it was! My talking boat did lead me here. Yes, he has. And he's just as evil as ever, sending Chews to attack. Little children of the wood. I'm getting Princess Mononoke flashbacks. And I don't mind this at all. You're so adorable! And this is an interesting little trivia bit. Yes, the Koroks were once the Kokiri, because this takes place pretty much 1,000 years after the events of Ocarina of Time, and since the Great Sea took over, the Kokiri have turned into the Koroks. So, that's 2 races that have changed. The Zoras into Rito, and the Kokiri into Koroks. Makar? What about this Makar? Oh boy. Oh, this is convenient. Very well. Why am I reminded of Mega Oogie with the sound effects the Great Deku Tree makes? Couldn't one of your Koroks just come down and give it to me? That seems like something that'd be a lot easier. Please? Gotta do everything around here. In I go. And going up. And going up. These launchers right here will actually restore your magic power if you end up landing inside them, so they're very beneficial, but we're not done yet. We're gonna need to grab ourselves our hook shot. I was gonna call it hook shot, our grappling hook. We don't have a hook shot. We have a grappling hook. And we gotta swing inside there so we can grab ourselves our new leaf. Our leaf of magic. So yes, it seems just as we arrive, trouble begins. I wonder if this is gonna be a theme in this game. Call it a hunch. But going up, and going up again, We're almost there, I swear, and we are very high up. This would hurt. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us grab the Deku Leaf. The Deku Leaf. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind, so we can glide. It's so cute! I love the Koroks, they're adorable. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant our Deku Leaf right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over this way, because before we end off this episode, we're not gonna be starting up the dungeon, because I would hate to start up a dungeon at the end of a week. We're gonna show off something that many people, possibly on their first playthrough, may have actually missed. And that is the Nintendo Gallery, where you can end up getting yourself figurines. So, what we need to do is we need to fly down here. So remember, the Deku Leaf can fly on currents of wind. So just set your wind. And then we glide. So let us go a little bit northwest right now, so then we can fly right on top of the island. And please note, this is the only way you can get to the island for the first time. After this, it is made easier. Now, what you can do is you can hit the Z button to get a little bit of air, but that's pretty much it. Here we are. Took a little damage, but what do you want, kid? Switch? Why, I do have a telescope, and this is one of the only times I'm actually going to use the telescope inside this game. And you can notice there's a little switch right up there. So how do we hit it? Well, if you have a later item, you can end up hitting it that way, but you can hit it right now with a Hoi pair. We use a Hoi pair to get ourselves a seagull, and we'll just fly this seagull right into the switch. See, there is a method to my madness as to why I bought a Hoi pair. I just love saying Hoi pair. And opens up the hatch and releases the ladder. And away he goes. Literally looking like he was going to plank as he was falling. So let's try and see if we can get some hearts back, because I took a little bit of damage. It wasn't good. Oh, there we go. There's some hearts. Perfect. But how about we go inside this place? As it is, the Nintendo Gallery, the Palace of Figurines, members only. Well, I guess we'll be members if we go inside. Why, hello there! I find that this is a Nintendo's sort of backhanded attempt of a joke towards the rest of the 6th generation, but kind of hard to say with how the Wii U sales are doing, which is still very kind of sad. But if we give this man a pictograph and we end up taking a good pictograph, he will make a figurine out of it. This is where you take your pictographs if you need them and you have them to make them into figurines. So you need to come to the Forest Haven if you want to get all the figurines. I said before I wasn't going to be getting all the figurines, but I would be pointing out the ones that are one-time only. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This is Roxas1359, and I'll see you guys next time.